Okay. Okay. If you're wondering if it's the game being unstable or the mod, I think it's the game, because the game is known for having awful, awful issues. Many of them. So hopefully I get through this kind of quickly. The thing is, I was so close to getting out of parts and services, and I've done the worst part of the warehouse now. So hopefully this will be okay now. Should be able to get out of here pretty quickly. Yeah, no, the funny bear game is killing my PC. I honestly had to just take a few minutes to just not flip out. Because oh my god, this game's chipping away at my sanity. Ugh. I don't know how much more I can take of this, but I will try. I want to at least try to just get back to parts and services. There it is, parts and services. Ugh. Okay. Please, game. Please just be normal for a second. Huh. Okay. So I guess... Okay, sure. I think I just need to back away. Hopefully it still knows that I got the thing that I needed to get, right? Get in the vent. What the... Are they permanently locked out? That's nice. Hey, Zucha. Nice streak you got there. Oh shit, here he comes, here he comes. He's chasing me, he's chasing me, he's chasing me. I hope I have enough stamina to get the hell out. Oh, I do. Thank God. Goodbye. Okay. Alright. Now, wasn't there a guy down here? Of course it's loading. Oh. Oh. That wasn't so bad. Alright, cool. It does know that I got the thing, right? What was the thing I needed again? Okay, it sees that I have the map. Is that the... No, I have the staff-only map. What was the thing? What did I need again? What was the thing I collected from the, It was security pass, right? Security pass for level 4. Let's see, where's all the security passes? Do they show up in inventory? Maybe they don't. I'm just gonna try and get back to parts and services and hope for the best. Great.
I found him earlier and locked him up and lost and found.
That is great news.
Oh my god, there's more endos over there.
He can't. Turns out there's no record of him.
How unfortunate. If you reattach my head, I will go look for him now.
His name is Gregory. You know how I know that? His Fazwatch kept repeating it in your voice.
Vanessa.
Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
Vanessa, all the Fazwatches sound like me. It is the default voice option.
If you're part of this, you're scrap. Monty will run the shows until Parts and Service can slap your casing on a new endo. Hang out here for a while.
Ooh.
I gotta find that kid.
God, that is such a threat. God, she's horrible. Gotta wait for her to get out. Right, she's gone through that door.
Gregory, I am so glad you are here and alive.
Freddy!
Use the console to let me out.
I can't hear him at all.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please enter the protective cylinder to continue.
What'd they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I am functioning much more better now. Grammar function error. Perhaps I am still not at peak performance. Could you, reattach my head?
I don't know. It looks complicated.
Just reconnect the wires. And be careful. I am not quite myself at the moment.
In case of an emergency, the protective cylinder will protect important service personnel outside of the protective cylinder. Deactivating animatronic safety protocols.
Okay,
now.
so here we
It
go.
is recommended that no mistakes are made during the procedure.
You're stuck on the emote only page for some reason. Weird. Now, okay, so here's something else that I know, that I happen to know about the patch, right? Now, I want to make this clear. This is the result of a patch, not the original part of the game, right? Not the base part of the game. So like there was the very broken version of the game that first came out, and then two big patches came out after that, right? So the game came out in December, nearly exactly to the date 4 years ago. Because it's currently 14th of December, at least for me in my time zone, because it's after midnight. The game originally came out on December 17th, 2021, right? So it came out 4 years ago. And then after that, they had a big patch in February, end of February, right? To fix some issues that this game had. And then there was another one in July of that year. So July 2022, right? And one of those big patches, for some reason, I don't know why they even bothered with this, they patched it so that in this memory, like, basically I'm gonna play a game that's akin to Simon Says, right? So you have to remember the order and put it in, right? Now, for some reason, they made it so that you can't do it too quickly. I think it was because originally it was bugged, and, like, you could kind of do it without doing the thing. But basically, if you touch the thing a second too soon, Freddy will jump scare you and kill you. I think this was another band-aid patch for the root of the problem. Like, instead of fixing what was causing that, they decided to instead put a band-aid fix on it, because, well, that was just the better solution for them, right? Someone failed it because they were pixel off? Yeah, I think... Yes, and, like, it does not matter if it shows you the entire sequence, it'll still do it.
To reconnect Freddy's head, repeat the correct sequence by pressing the flashing connectors.
So I have to be slow about this.
Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Okay, now thankfully this one's, oh shoot. Blue. I have to be slow about it in case it decides to say fuck you. Finish upgrade.
Good job. Freddy is
Okay.
all patched up
Hi,
and ready
Aluminium.
for the big show. You may now exit the protective cylinder.
Right, now I think I have to be careful because there's endos out there or something. That one's tweaking out a little.
There's so much tech stuff in here. Is
Okay,
there
it's
anything I
3:30
can use
a.m.
to
now.
Stop the other bots?
Bright lights in the eyes cause us to briefly malfunction. I suppose a phaser blaster or a phascam could work.
Where do I get one?
You can win a phaser blaster in Phaser Blast. Phascams are often confiscated in Monte Golf, but you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions.
Of course.
Chica normally gives them out for birthdays. Check her green room in Rockstar Row. You may find one there.
So I have
Use
to
the
go into
service
Chica's
elevators
room.
at the back of the room. They go up to Rockstar Row. It looks like they are all out of order except for Roxy's.
So I can go up to Roxy's room. Can I... Where... How did you do that? Okay, fine, whatever, sure, why not? So Endos shouldn't see me while I'm in here. Okay, maybe this guy is just... He's got animations, but he doesn't see me. Right, don't know why they decided to keep this dude in. Just to say fuck you, I guess.
Freddy,
Ooh.
check out these pictures. Chica has some sort of special voice box. Roxy has new eyes, and Monty was given better claws. We have to get these. We can upgrade you.
Gregory, those parts belong to my friends. I would never do anything to hurt them.
Hi, Catman.
What? All they've done all night is try to hurt me.
They get what they deserve.
Whoa.
There must be a good
God,
explanation.
why is his battery going
They're
down
not
so
capable
quickly?
Of hurting a guest. None of us are. It would go against our programming.
His power going down so much quicker than it did before. Wait, hold on. I wanted to save. What the hell was that? The Endo acting like weeping angels? Yeah, that's it. Right, we got Roxy upgrade. Is this just explaining what all the upgrades do? Monty upgrade. Yeah, and I guess this one will be Chica upgrade. Hi. Hello. Wait a minute. I thought you said all of these were out of order except for Roxy's. Chica's one is fine, you fucking liar. Why did you lie to us? Yeah. Oh, I bet he's uncomfortable now. I put him on the spot. Yeah, okay, look, play dumb all you want, okay? I'm outing you for being a liar. Total fucking liar. Yeah, no, he's getting emotional about hurting his friends because he knows that I'm gonna have to do awful things to get those parts. Not sure if that was in the base game or not. I'm gonna save again. That's why his battery was draining? I don't think so. No, I don't think... Why... I don't know why it was going down so quickly. I don't remember it going down that quickly. We upgraded his power. He should have more battery than before. After all the crap we went through, yeah, now he's fucking lying to us. So, okay, I get that the game wants me to go to Roxy's room, but there's nothing wrong with Chica's room. But I suppose we're supposed to go to Roxy's anyways. For some reason. We're supposed to go to Rockstar Row. Use the service elevators up to Rockstar Row. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? I thought you were a bear. But no. You lying. Seriously. Freddy, why? Look. We can even go to your fucking room if you want. Do you want to go back to your room? Yeah? No? Then stop being a fucking liar, okay? Bad. Bad, Dad. Bad. Well, now I'm conflicted on what... Okay, you know what? Okay, I see that there's red lights on all of them except for Roxy's. So maybe once I get to the end of it, like, for some reason, it'll just, like, not work. So I'm just, yeah, we're just gonna do what the game wants us to do here and go down Roxy's. Are you coming? Right, get in here. Oh. Never mind. You can stay up there. It's what you deserve.
Did you know that everyone loves pizza? Yes, it's true. Based on a double-blind study from a leading Fazbear publication and scientists, 100% of those questioned would choose pizza over any other food group, even people with wheat and dairy allergies. This has been another fun Faz fact.
Everyone loves pizza. You heard it here first. Is that the teleporting elevator? Yeah, I think this one teleports because you can't actually see anything that's going on. And it's probably taken a long time because it's trying to load in the areas. What? What? Okay, well I guess I'm in Freddy now. It just put me in Freddy. I wasn't in Freddy before, but they forced me to get into. Hi, Roxy.
Get out of my room!
Okay. Well, now she thinks you're a fucking pervert, Freddy. I hope it was worth it. Chica's room. It's loading. Level 5 secure- Go fuck yourself, game. What? Hold on, I need to check this now. Find the party pass in Chica's green room. Well, I can't, apparently. I need a fucking level 5 security pass. Now, what do I need to get a... How do I get a level 5 security pass? There it is. It's right there. It is sitting on her fucking... Roxy's gone. I don't think I can get there from Roxy's room. Freddy, I don't know about this. Did you lie to me again? What have I told you about lying? Yeah, I've made him uncomfortable now, haven't I? The game is genuinely ridiculous when it comes to find this, find that, because, like, it doesn't exactly tell you beforehand that you're supposed to... Is that it? No, I don't think that's it. I think that's something I got at, like, the start of the game. Yeah, no, it's opened, it's opened. We might have to go somewhere else. Can't lift me up there or anything. I can open whatever this is. Nope, we are not doing this again. Freddy, why did you lie to me? I can break this vent again for some reason. Freddy. I just want to ask why. Why? Trying to figure out, was there something else I missed at some point? Find the prize counter security office on the 3rd floor. This game is non-linear. It is linear, but it's got weird extra steps in it for some... God, I don't know. Some reason. Bonnie out of commission. We're making Monty the new bass player. Monty could be even more popular than Bonnie. I guess that's what happened. That's what happened to Bonnie. Safety first. Yeah, this is what we should do to Chica. Chica, don't let her sing. It messes with navigation of the other bots. Horrible results when she sang during her live performance. Staff bots dropping service trays, chaos, guest injuries, 12 lawsuits. Experimental voice box test failed. Replacement advised. Chica's bad at singing. That's her whole thing, I guess. Chica's bad at singing. Chica canonically can't sing. Yeah, lots of backtracking, but you can only do the story in order. Pseudo-open world. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. There is a way to find out what happened. Well, I guess, yeah. Roxy sees things differently than the others. The upgrade was meant to help her win races, however, there are some side effects. Sometimes she will stare and talk to the other bots through walls. Steel wall, that is such a fucking cop-out. You can't blame your bugs on Roxy's eyes. Come on now. Basically quite non-linear in the story, but basically you can go back to the same places you've been. No, I think this is really funny. It sounds like Roxy was just doing that, and that was a bug, and instead of it being a bug, they decided, no, you know what, let's just make that a part of Roxy's lore. And then Monty's claw upgrades allow him to play the bass. Following performance, he mostly uses them to cause damage. The fence repairs are getting costly. Oh, so that's why he sometimes climbs over walls, even though he's not meant to. So how do we get into Chica's room? Maybe there's another way. Maybe we should go... Maybe we should go into that door next to her room and see where that leads. There's an idea. Evening. Nothing to see here. What the? Why is his power draining so fucking quickly? That was some bullshit. No, not going back here again. Fuck that. Freddy, where have you taken me? This game's impossible, bro. What do I need? What do I need? Genuinely. Oh. You know, this game isn't just ridiculous because of the amount of bugs. It's ridiculous because it's not clear where you're meant to go. Freddy. Did you just... Excuse me? I think I have an idea. Hey, come here, Freddy. Freddy, come here. I want to show you something. Do me a favor and stand here, will ya? Why does he go the other way? Good. Good boy. Now, actually, I want you to face that direction, okay? Just here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now, can you do that for me? Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Now. Here, Freddy. Oh, let me in! Freddy. Hails the Protogen. Hi. You all saw that, right? That was bullshit. Okay, no, we're doing it this way, because fuck this game, it can go to hell, okay? I'm determined to make this work now. Come here, Freddy. Come here. Be a good boy and come here. Huh? What? Oh, Jesus, come on. Freddy! Freddy, why didn't you... You didn't come, but Vanessa came for some weird reason. Yeah, no. Freddy's, like, the worst dad ever. Like, he keeps lying to me and keeping locked doors from me, and... Vanessa's out there and I can see her flashlight clipping through the wall. And she won't fuck off, apparently. Did she see me through the wall? No, don't give me that look! This is... No, you're guilty. You're guilty here. Oh my gosh. Heart, thank you for 3 years. Okay, for some reason she's detecting me. She shouldn't be detecting me. Because there's a wall there. Guess I have to get away further? To make her fuck off? Roxy, please. Not now. I have enough on my plate. Roxy better not come through that door.
I can help.
Fuck you, game! What the hell? Personal space, Roxy. Personal fucking space. My game is fucking broken. What's even happening? What? What? So Vanessa's just spawn camping Chica's door, and Roxy came through this door for some weird reason. And Freddy is ridiculously low powered for some reason. What's happening anymore? My game's having a meltdown. It doesn't know what it's meant to do anymore. I don't think this is even meant to happen. None of this is meant to happen. What's going on? How did it get this bad? What's going on anymore? But also, where did she come from? Has she gone back into that, like, that first area with the shelving and all the staff bots? And somehow she patrolled all the way up here. Where is she? Oh, sure, now there's cameras in this place. She was in her room. We all saw her be in her room. And then she told Freddy to get the fuck out. And then she was in her room. And then I guess she went back to that area and for some reason patrolled all the way up here because Vanessa alerted her. But now Vanessa won't get the fuck away from this wall. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think we're stuck. Don't give me that look, Freddy. This is all your fault. If you didn't keep so many secrets from me, if you didn't keep lying to me, I think Vanessa's genuinely stuck there. She won't go away. She won't get the fuck out. Yep, no, I guess we're soft locked. Like, we're doomed. I could go outside, but like, if I get out of here, Vanessa's gonna find me. Instantly. She's not getting away from that corner. I need to get in that door. Freddy is so low power that if I get into him, he'll jump scare me. Because for some reason, his power is actually lower than it was before we gave him the power upgrade. Why? I don't know. Security breach logic. And Roxy? I don't even know how Roxy is how she is. There's no explanation for Roxy's behavior. I don't even know. This game doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm pretty sure this isn't supposed to happen. When was last save? Outside parts and services. So, like, it's not too far, but also, like, that doesn't make any sense. Why don't I use the vent in Freddy's room? Well, if I can get out there at the moment, but the thing is, I'm afraid to get inside him right now because he's very, very low power. And I know what happens when you get into low power. Do you know what happens when you go into low power, Freddy? If he gets into low power, like... I'm supposed to die or something, right? Then again, I don't see any other options at the moment. Yep, there we go. Yep, so it's impossible. Okay, I'm gonna try this again anyways. Wasn't there a charging bay? Yeah, maybe I should just charge him first or something. But like, no, we did charge. We charged outside of Roxy's room. Yep, the textures are meant to look this bad. It's okay. Yep, there we go. There we go. We charged right outside Roxy's room. Do you remember that? Yeah, we charged outside Roxy's room. I guess we'll have to just do it again. Come on, Freddy. Right, he can't come in here with me, so... Oh no. Why is my bitrate gone again?
Hey, superstars! It's me, Freddy! Welcome to the Mega Pizzaplex. Grab a jumbo slice of pepperoni and top it off with an ice-cold Fizzy Fazz. Then
Okay,
enjoy
I seem
our
to be
super
back.
games and attractions. Don't forget to stop by Rockstar Row and meet me in person. Have fun and have a Fazzerific day. That was not me. That was a recording. I want to make sure you are not confused.
Now here's what confuses me. I am not in Freddy right now. Where the hell is he? Wait, what is that? Nope. Okay, there we go. Yep, okay, sure. We're gonna go in here and charge you. That didn't work. Right, now, go in here.
Freddy, get out of my room!
Okay, done that. Now, right, let's cheese Chica's place again. Or we could, yeah, we could use the vent. Let's use the vent. Immaculate pathing. Can also go in here. Oh, lovely.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Okay, Freddy. You be a good boy and stay there. Here goes nothing. Oh, I can save my spot here. Happy days. Oh, there's even a save thing here.
Come out, wherever you are.
Now, the fucking Moon Man better not, or not the Moon Man, the little spider music man. That's Roxy's, is it? Yeah, that's Roxy's. Oh well. Okay. Why is Roxy sobbing? She hasn't even... We haven't even got to the... I haven't even got to that part yet? Have I not? I think she was just having a moment. Poor Roxy. No, I mean, I know she cries like that when you take her eyes out, but I don't think that's the only part. Fuck! Where's Chica's room? I need it now. I'm out of stamina. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, up yours, music man. Oh, thank God. Oh.
Freddy, I found the party pack.
Thank God. Buff. Close instruction card. What? Oh, okay. Oh shit, no!
It's that horrible moon thing again!
Quick, find a recharge station. You should be able to see their locations on the map.
Charge, please. Oh. She doesn't sob until you steal your eyes? Okay, so I guess the game is confused again. Okay. So, what's next? Okay, so we're at the part where we have to decommission everything. Get into Phaser Blast. Get the Phaz camera. And do one of those. I think this is the mod at work. Just anytime it becomes nighttime, we get this red lighting. She's sobbing about all the not safe for work furry art of her. Okay, so good to know that was not meant to happen. another instance of the game being the game. Right, so where the hell are we going next? I wish the cameras were better and easier to read in this, because this is getting ridiculous. Can't even get into Roxy Raceway yet. Just, it has to be Phaser Blast or, Monty Golf. I don't think it matters what order we do this in, either. Find out how to do it, though. I'm pretty sure I did, because, like... don't I have the... Ow. Yeah, don't I have the thing of, like, you know, Chica's been eaten after hours, and, like, you know, there's the, I also have that thing... I also have the message that says, yeah, compactor instructions. You're telling me there's something else I need now? I'm gonna be real, I am so fucking tired. I'm tired of this game messing with me. I think it's really funny, the whole what happened with Chica's room. Like, that was funny. It was broken as hell, but it was funny. But also, oh my god, this game is really, really testing my patience. It's getting ridiculous. I don't know if I want to keep going at this point. I'm like, oh. I'm glad that I got over that, but also just seeing the find out how to decommission the animatronics makes me kind of... makes me kind of tired, because I'm like, it's not as simple as just doing it then. I have to try and find some stupid item or something to make it happen. Basically, my game is fucked. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now. I think I'm done for that, because oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? It also says only 41% of people found a single party pass. It's not clear if this was Chica's or like... Hold on a minute now. Yeah. Yeah, no, we have a... No, I don't think it even matters which party pass you pick up. I think you have to find a party pass to get into one of the areas. I think what I'd have to do next is, like, get into one of the areas being either Phaser Blast or, Monty Golf. But at this point, I kind of don't want to. Just because it's, like... It's ridiculous what this game has. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's so bad. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, I thought it was ridiculous last week, or whenever I played this last Tuesday. Yeah, no, Wednesday, sorry, Wednesday. When we played this on Wednesday, I thought it was ridiculous. When I played it again tonight, I think it's gotten even more ridiculous at this point. The game is designed nicely. I like the environment. I like the characters. But oh my good god, I do not like playing it. Like, it's... I think it's even become more fun to watch other people's play it, because I'm absolutely exhausted. What happened now, Goji, honestly, nothing, I'm just tired. Of this game. I'm tired of playing it, because it's like, it's just really, really broken, and I'm just like, oh man. Oh man. I'm tired of the bullshit this game is giving me. I'm just like, oh man. I think I've had enough. It's painful. I got the party pass. I made it to 3:55 a.m. I feel like the next move that I'm supposed to do is Phaser Blast or Monty Golf. But I'm kind of done. Like, I'm kind of sick of it. I'm just like, oh man. Yeah, this game has kind of tortured me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try finishing it. Like, maybe I'll feel different about it in a few days. I don't know. But right now, I'm just like, Security Breach can go to hell. Yes, it's very heavy on my bitrate. I'm tired of it crashing my stream all the time. It's super, super ridiculous. I do think that the engine file helped things a bit. But good lord. Ugh. I actually did have a burger before I came online tonight. I think I'll find something that isn't this for next Tuesday, because I'm really, really tired of this game impacting my sanity. And like, it just seems that every time I stream it, it's just, it gets worse. Rune is part of Security Breach. It's a DLC. I don't know how much better or worse or the same it runs in compared to the base game. But oh god. A game to play Helldivers? Oh god, okay, listen. I've streamed Helldivers. I know I said FNAF Security Breach is the only game that tanks my bitrate whenever I stream it. I stand corrected. Helldivers is another game that my PC does not like streaming. I can play it, but streaming it is... No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried it before. It doesn't like it. It does not like it. My game is strong, but maybe not that strong. I'm not a very war game person. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, in general, I like to stream things because I find them entertaining. And Helldivers, I feel like Helldivers is fun to play, but not fun to watch. Does that make sense? Like, I stream games that I would like to watch, that I would find entertaining as a viewer. And Helldivers is just one of those games that is fun to play, but I don't find it to be good content. It's not my type of content, so if it's not my type of content to watch, I don't think it would be my type of content to stream either. Because I want it to be fun for you guys as well, not just as fun for me to be playing. Once again, time for our favorite sort of functional game. Oh, Zach. This game is not functional. And you know what? I'm actually kind of done. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's also hard to interact with chat, so I don't really like it as a stream game. There are some games that I don't like as stream games, that I just kind of like them more as games. And I tend to play those games offline because I think I'm not going to make good content of this, but I still like the games. Like I'm playing a lot of Fallout 4 offline. I like keeping that game just for me. Would I be able to make good content of it? Well, I've done it before. But I think it's also, I think in the case of Fallout 4, it's just fun to not have to worry about it. I'm just gonna put some music in the background while I'm yapping away. I just stream whatever game I feel like playing. I don't do that. I don't do that. Like, I do that sometimes, but not always. I kind of go... Like, it is important for me to be interested in the game, yes. But I also ask myself, would it be good content, though? Because if I don't think it'll be good content, I don't bother with it. Have I looked at the Rawsember Humble Bundle? Has a Meowie Pizza game. If you're talking about Pizza Possum, I have it in my Steam library, I've just never played it. I was gonna play it with a now former friend, and we just never did, so... I don't know. Yeah. Basically, I never stream games that I think would be boring to watch. Do I have a Switch or a Switch 2? I have a Switch. I do not have a Switch 2. Never in a million years would I be able to afford a Switch 2, and I'm not just talking about the system. In a way, the system is the cheapest part, because, you know, it's kind of like a pet, right? Adopting the pet is usually the cheapest part, because the expensive part is all the vet bills and keeping it fed and keeping it well groomed and, you know, all of those things, right? Keeping it in health. The Switch 2 is kind of like that. The console? Yeah, the console is 500 euros, and then every other game you have to get for it afterwards is 80. So really, the Switch feels like an investment. Or the Switch 2. Like, not the first Switch, which I do have. Pokemon games, yeah, I did Scarlet and Violet streams when that came out. And that was fun, because like Security Breach, it was a buggy mess when it came out. But at least, as buggy and as ridiculous as Scarlet and Violet was, it was actually a good game. And it was actually playable, and it was actually, you knew what you were doing next. It was clear what you had to do next. It was just designed a bit better than FNAF Security Breach was. So, that was enjoyable for everyone involved. Because the glitches were funny, and the gameplay was fun, and I didn't have ridiculously stupid load-in issues or anything. It was just a good time. Like, it was a broken game, but it was still fun. Yeah, while Tingus Goose was great, it did make our brains mushy fast and hard to talk about things. Yes, so, I've concluded that Tinkus Goose is one of those games that is fun to play, but not very good to stream. Because it completely ruined my train of thought. So yeah, I like Tingus Goose, but I don't think I'd stream it again, because it just made everything hard to commentate. So, going forward... Now, I do want to say... I do want to see the security breach cut content. I do. I do want to see all the content it removed. But here's how I feel about it right now. I might save myself the pain and watch Astral Spiff play through it. Because I know he's done a video on it. I've held off on the video so that I could explore myself. And it was cool that I've gotten to see what I've seen. But I'm not sure if I want to put myself through playing Security Breach just to see it all. We had some good ones. We had some good moments. But at this moment in time, I think I've had enough. Deep Rock is mixed when it comes to streaming. Either you'll get interesting missions or play missions where almost nothing happens. Yeah, Deep Rock to me feels like one of those games that's really fun to play. In terms of how it is to stream, I'm not sure. Because on one hoof, some of you guys seem to like it. On the other hoof, I don't ever catch myself watching Deep Rock streams myself, so I'm not even sure if I'd call it my type of content. But I do like hanging out with you, Ace. So generally, that's why I tend to say yes. There's also the thing that, you know, hanging out with friends does help. And it helps you, like, bounce off each other and stuff, but there's only so much how good it is. Yeah, no, we did get the good clip of the over and under Nitra. I think that might have been just the nature of me and Ace hanging out together and, like, something funny happening. Like, we didn't need the game for that to happen. And there has been funny ragdoll physics as well, so at least there's that. Hold on, I'm trying to read everything. Chat is going quickly. If I had the choice, I would choose Security Breach over Scarlet and Violet, even though I'm biased because I've been a FNAF fan since 2015. I love the series. That's completely fine. I've just, in my experience, I never got frustrated playing Scarlet and Violet, but I've gotten very frustrated playing, Security Breach. Now, I don't know if that's... at the same time, you know, because Scarlet and Violet is a Switch game, it's not really burdening the load. I mean, it's burdening the load so that my PC doesn't have to. There is that aspect of it. I'm not sure if that's... Actually, yeah, here's a good question. If Scarlet and Violet was a PC game, do you think my PC would be having a very hunky-dory time? Because I don't think it would. I don't think it would. So maybe it's just a blessing that I had to play it on my Switch and not on my PC. Maybe we should be thankful for that. They've done some major updates for Pokemon on the Switch. Pokemon ZA is cool. I do not have it. I do not have Pokemon ZA. I thought about getting it. I don't know though. I mean, for one thing, I cannot afford it. I can't afford it. Yeah, so for one thing, I can't afford it. I did buy Scarlet and Violet when I bought it digitally. I don't think I can buy it physically because, the game store that was in my city, well, it disappeared at some point when I went to America, so I came home and found it wasn't there anymore. So I don't know if I have game stores anymore. I might have to find it online or something, if I want a physical release. But then again, I didn't get a physical copy of Scarlet and Violet, so it's not like a major thing. Well, I've seen people, like, you know, play ZA or stream ZA. I'm not sure if it's as good story-wise as Scarlet and Violet. Now, okay, I have kept away a bit because of, you know, spoilers and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I do enjoy Pokemon games, though. I'm kind of playing through Arceus at the moment because I never got to when it came out. So I don't know, unless you'd like me to stream Pokemon Legends Arceus. But I feel like that's such an old one-and-done game now. Everyone's moved on, they don't care anymore. But then again, FNAF Security Breach is 4 years old, so, and people still care about it, apparently. But I think Security Breach is just a special case because in the 4 years of it being out, it never got any better. Since I have a laptop, I'm stuck playing consoles most of the game, where games actually work depending on the game. Yeah. And sometimes console releases are better. Except, actually, who wants to watch something with me? That might be a nice way to cool down, because I don't want to go offline yet. I'll change the thing to just chatting. I want to show you something. I'm going to change the title to I Hate FNAF Security Breach. Okay, so I want to show you something really, really special. Maybe some of you have seen this, maybe some of you haven't, but I wanna show you something. So, as much as I got fed up, as much as I got fed up with playing FNAF Security Breach, I do like watching other people play it. Okay, I really like watching other people play it. And yeah, so someone that I really like watching play Security Breach is Backseat Streams. Now, he is fun. He's very fun. He's played a shit ton of this game. And he has a very similar graphics card to me, I believe. He's got a I think he said he has a 3080, right? He played the Switch version of Security Breach when it came out. And if you look closely, you might see a certain someone in the chat messages. So I think this will be fun to watch just because, you know, we're watching other people play Security Breach now just because I couldn't handle it. So let's do this, right? This is the Security Breach Switch update, right? We said something about, well, consoles can handle things better sometimes. Let's be the judge of that. Let's be the fucking judge of that.
My goodness, here we are in Security Breach Switch. He's so crispy. Okay, lovebirds, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I love how this game is always
Oh my god, I'm having
glitching.
an out-of-body experience. Okay, I think we're fine.
Yep!
Oh dear.
This is what's in store.
Oh my goodness, this is actually quite exciting. Here we are in Security Breach Switch. Okay, just until the logo is barely visible. Let's go this. This game runs like arse on my 3080.
Yep.
How is this gonna run on a Nintendo Switch?
Here we go.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh
so
my
red.
God. What is this?
He's so
I
red.
can't believe they made it one of those deep-fried memes.
Oh
One
my
second, the
goodness.
brightness isn't doing it any favors. Maybe they were wrong about the brightness thing. Okay, that looks a bit better.
Yeah.
Good start. I'm going to try a bunch of glitches that I know to see if they still work. Turn the graphics up. Yeah, I'll turn ray tracing on. 1 second. When I get out of here, I'll turn ray tracing on. Okay, now let's
Yeah, in some
run
games it
down
doesn't
to
matter
Vanessa.
what you play on. Still,
Oh my god.
give them props for
Is this gonna
making
be how
this
this
game
works?
at least open on the
Every
Switch. Yeah,
corridor has its own loading screen.
the Switch version really struggles.
How is this even running? Well, one thing you can't deny is that it is running. This
It is
playable.
running.
I'm playing it right
Certainly.
now. I need to go. Oh my god, that low resolution Freddy. Do I want to do this skip? This is a risky skip. Yep, okay. It's all looking the same so far. Wait. Oh my god, did they fix it? There's normally a box you can jump on, like an invisible box, and it gets you just a little bit higher, and you can go out of bounds.
Of course you can.
Did they actually fix it?
This is Security Breach.
Okay,
You can go out of
don't worry
bounds
about
very,
it.
very
It's still
easily.
it's fine. This is a really easy way
Yep,
to
they
get
didn't
the
fix
ability
it.
to get in and out of Freddy early, to have some fun. This is a new Freddy. This Freddy doesn't know the sort of things we get up to.
I don't
so he's
think Backseat
panicking.
has ever played as
Did
intended,
they add a
to be
wall
honest.
here as well?
Maybe I should stop
They
playing
did
as
not.
intended.
They
Maybe
added
that's my
one
problem.
wall, but
I need to
not
start
enough
breaking the
walls.
game.
Okay, now will it let me get back out of Freddy?
That's my
it
issue.
sure will. The skip still works.
I keep trying to
Now,
have a
these
normal
stairs are one of the
playthrough.
easiest
There is no
ways to
such thing as a
deload
normal
everything in the
playthrough in
entire
this
game.
game.
Basically, all you need to do is jump on top of this railing and the game deloads
Yep.
everything. Let's see if that still
I
works.
love how I've deloaded so many
Wait,
times without
they
even
fixed this? That is a
trying
disappointment.
to make it deload.
Work with me here. Let's try something out. If we go out of bounds here, and the game takes so long to load that I can get in Freddy and go past the trigger in time, then that would be a pretty good way to keep Freddy. Let's find out. Whee! Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, we did it. We did it! The run is alive.
Oh, there I am! There I am! You see me? Yep, that was me. Yep, there, you see?
Come on, Freddy, we're getting out of here. Hey, Chica.
Oh.
You right? I'll see you later, Chica, okay? You've got to be kidding me. Chica? She's already soft-locked me. Chica, why do you do this to me? This is so romantic.
Oh.
Back away.
Aren't they so
Freddy's
cute?
like, don't leave me here. What is going on? What is this situation? Okay, lovebirds. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Nighty-night.
So many
That
people have
sign
DM'd
has
me
never been
about
more accurate.
seeing my
This isn't
chat
a
in this
bathroom.
video,
This
which
is
is
the
funny.
Freddy and Chica smooching room. She's mesmerized by Freddy's pecs. Don't look at me like that, Chica. Don't look
She's
at me
obsessed
like
with his chest. He's like,
Actually, is she
"Ooh."
completely harmless? Let me check. Oh, God!
No,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
no. In short, she is not harmless.
She was harmful. Freddy's mine. Get away. Oh, yeah. Did they fix the loading screen text? Okay, Freddy, this time we're not going to let that happen, okay?
Yeah, so the loading
God,
screen text
she
would sometimes
loves
go
Freddy
off the
so
screen.
much. Okay, ship artists. Here's your next inspiration piece. Yeah, Freddy doesn't
I
look
think
like he's
these
into this
made
at
me
all.
like the game more. Some
So
of it
let's
is
see
so
what
funny.
happens
Oh yeah,
in
no,
this
same.
section when we're
Absolutely
in Freddy.
same.
Oh, he broke? Did I break you?
Oh, Monty's confused
He's
now.
broken. My poor boy. Can I get
I think it's
past him?
just
Can I
more
see
fun
what's
to
behind him?
watch people play it than play
Oh,
it
God.
myself.
Oh no!
Yeah, we've got
Oh,
infinite
no,
Montys.
It's Gigamonty.
Not the Gigamonty
Oh,
again.
no. The game doesn't know how to handle this situation. Give it a moment. Every time I see low resolution Freddy, it makes me so happy. He's so crispy.
So silly.
Oh my god, he looks... Oh my god.
The eyes.
He looks like his eyes are not quite working right. Are you going to see all endings? You know what I'm going to do? I get a feeling I'm going to get the Vanny ending in the next half an hour. But first, let's get rid of this low power, because it is so annoying. Should I save afterwards? Let's do it. I don't care about Gigamoon. It'll be fine.
Not Gigamoon.
Okay, now let's test out. Does the really easy deload here still work? So there's a thing you can do in Security Breach on PC, where if you hug this wall, it loads the atrium. And everything is deloaded, including the bathrooms? Yes. Okay, but I've got to
hold on.
pause
Yeah, okay,
first.
okay.
So,
So this door. Remember when I deloaded this door on Wednesday night and I didn't even try to, like, it just happened. It just happened. Yeah, also, I wouldn't clip these moments just because, like, these are moments that you can just get on YouTube. It doesn't feel like it's my content, it's just me reacting to said content, so, yeah, no, I wouldn't bother with all that. I wouldn't bother with all that. It's fine. Unless there's something funny I really have to say about it. But, like, this is just funny because I deloaded the game with this exact door without even trying. Like, I just did,
including
accidentally.
bathrooms? Yes. Okay, but I've got to pause first. So normally on PC, you would open the door and it would be deloaded and you could do whatever you wanted. But now, it seems to really want to stop you and throw up a loading screen.
But it doesn't
What
always
patch
work.
is this?
It doesn't always
Smith,
work.
Honestly, this seems like it is a newer patch than PC. There are some things that are patched, but not enough. There we go.
Oh yeah, so
Quick, Freddy.
pausing
You gotta move
before
faster
going
than
to
this,
a
buddy.
door
Security
can
breach
cause
and shambles. I mean, is it a shambles if this is just
deloading.
how the game is? I think this is security breach being consistent. Now it is time to see, can I get the Vanny ending? Are we safe? Are we somewhere where we're going to softlock? No, we're fine. We are actually somewhere where we can softlock.
Never
Thank
mind.
you, game, for making me think I was safe.
Yep, of
But
course.
one thing, Spiff, they did fix the loading screens. So they did that at least.
At least they did
Dang
that.
it, I pressed pause, but slightly too late this time. Slightly too late is fine.
Yep, no,
the
that's
game
fine.
trapped me in a loading screen, I paused, and I escaped. That is what we like to see. This stream is a lot of, oh my god, they patched a thing. Oh no, they didn't. It's still in the game. Freddy?
Oh my god, I hate those things.
Oh god, you're not Freddy! Oh god, that scared me so
Monty's
much.
down there for some reason.
When you call your teacher mum. I call Monty Freddy. So embarrassing. Okay, let's try this again. This time, let's not get Montied. No. What? You took me out of the hiding spot into a wall? I cannot believe this. Spiff says, oh, that got unpatched? They're patching stuff back in, lads.
Just get dropped back from
Okay,
wherever
this is
you entered
promising.
from. Oh, so if
We
he
go
went
in.
through a
We're
wall,
getting the
then...
Vanny ending within like an
Yeah.
hour of turning the Switch version on. Let's go. God, the game does not like going up these stairs. So, if I remember, I go here, and then I call Freddy and get in Freddy at the same time. And we are over. Let's complete the game. Oh no, the door is closed. Oh no. It's
Oh, there I am
over.
again! Look at that! Look, Gary! There I am again!
Okay, new plan. We can still do this. We can Freddy warp inside. Okay, here we go.
I should have tried that with the Chica
time.
room! I should have tried that
did
with
it.
the Chica room!
Another thing that they tried to patch, but is still possible by being a little bit of a stinker. Well, that's anticlimactic, isn't it?
I should have done that.
We're now going to get tricky. I'm going to test if some more glitches are still in the game.
Game has died. Indeed.
I would say it's not so much that other things got broken. It's more that some things have been patched, but they weren't patched very well. It's
Yeah.
about half patched. By the way, if you missed me starting the game and what that looked like, that was so funny.
Love how you
Go
can
back
just
to deep frame game. Okay,
waltz
shall we
back
play in developer
because you're
intended mode?
Freddy.
That's the security breach we know and love.
Oh, yes.
It does look heavily oversaturated. It is also way too dark. God, that is actually kind of
That's
terrifying.
actually kind of what...
Freddy,
my
we are
mod
going to get a
looks
security
like.
pass. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and Freddy warp down there. Oh, look at that.
Well, that works.
Yeah, that'll do. You know what, let's just see what the moon and nighttime looks like in Crunchy Vision first. Looks great.
Oh, yes.
I can see why the developers wanted this to be your experience. I'm going to turn the brightness back up. It's good to see you again, buddy. Now let's get out of here.
I'm not going out there without a flashlight.
It's too dark to go out there without a flashlight. Except if you go out there without a flashlight. And then it's fine. We're just going to leave Moon
Yep.
where he is. Don't worry about Moon.
Hey, Super.
God, Freddy's speech got cut off by a loading screen. Oh,
Of
dear.
course.
I don't see a reason why it should have crashed. We
Huh.
were doing everything perfectly as intended.
Yes, I wonder why
Nothing
that
would
happened.
ever crash when I'm inside Freddy.
Like, I
It'll
mean,
be
okay,
fine.
for the crashes
The
that I
most
had,
stable game.
at least I
Five
was
Nights at
playing as
Freddy's Security Breach.
intended.
Okay. No, I will definitely skip Moon. The answer isn't to skip less. The answer is to skip more. We're
Yeah,
just going to
maybe that's
skip
what-
the elevator. Oh, what is happening?
Oh,
Do not know what you did.
Freddy, I don't know what I did either. What is happening? Where are we? Oh, there he is. But why is the game not working? I can see Gregory. What? Oh my god, I'm having an out-of-body experience. It's like I'm looking through
Okay.
Freddy vision. Is that what I look like? Oh my god. Good god. Okay, I don't think this is salvageable. Okay, god, look how bright it is. Now let's leave properly. I wonder, if I go up here, will it spawn...
Yeah, games are the fun... bugs are the fun part,
it
but
does.
I just don't want to deal
That
with
is
them
why
anymore.
I was trying to skip the stairs.
It's so
I
ridiculous.
feared that would happen. I'm going to try and clip out of bounds post-haste. Okay, I think we're fine. Nothing can stop us now. Yeah, that can stop us. That'll do it.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
I
can
clipped
make
that
this work.
moment
Let's try and get into
named
the
it "Nothing
atrium.
Can Stop Us Now," but I cannot
This shouldn't
find that
crash the
moment
game.
anywhere on
Let's
his
just
channel.
wait for
Maybe
it
he
to load in.
removed it for some
There
reason.
we go.
I thought it was a good
Okay.
moment.
Mattbot, I'm coming to say hello.
Hi, please take this map.
I would love to collect the map, but I've been thrown
Where is he?
over here. I gotta know.
Like yeeted
Where's
across the
Mattbot? Is he
room.
trying to like run over here as fast as he can? There he is. He's not making a move yet. Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes. He's ready
Oh my
to give
God,
you a
Freddy,
map.
Save me. Freddy?
Yeah, the
That
game
gave me the
really doesn't
chills.
want you to
Freddy?
skip daycare.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. It's Backseat from the edit here. While I'm testing the limits of MapBot,
Oh God, he's vibrating. He's jiggling.
I just wanted to remind you that the full 3-hour stream is available to watch on my Twitch page here.
Unfortunately, it isn't
What
anymore.
about if I
I've
do
looked.
this? What about
I
if
think
I block
they
him with
removed
Freddy?
the content when
Including
the
one very odd glitch
when the limited
that is maybe
storage
a little bit
update
too
came
spicy
out.
for YouTube.
That's unfortunate map placement.
So
Which is
if
a
you're
pity,
broken
because
enough
now
to
you'll
want
never
to see that, it's
there
on
we
the
are.
Twitch
There I am
VOD.
again.
But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you.
So that means you can't actually see what happened here. Basically, because you can't find it anywhere, I will tell you what happened here. So basically, Mapbot kind of... So he kept, like, doing the please take a map thing, and he kept going, like, around the place. He was clipping through Freddy here, and, like, you know, just kind of... It looked like he was sort of putting his, It's like he was doing, like, his hands were going up and down, basically clipping through Freddy, so it kind of looked like he was, doing something a little bit naughty, because it kept going down to Freddy's, no-no parts. So, that's what was it. That was it. I believe Backseat has a VOD channel, yes, but in this thing here, in this video here, he says to go check out his Twitch channel because it should still be up there as a VOD. I don't think that's correct anymore. I think that's outdated information. Maybe he has a YouTube VOD channel that he started updating stuff to. If he has, honestly, good, because I would love to see it. I'd love to revisit this full stream again because it was very, very silly. And you know, I was there to see it live, so you know, it's got a special place in my heart. Yeah, a little pelvis action. Yeah, no, we had a pelvis jump scare tonight when I was dealing with the endoskeletons. So yeah, there is that. I think as well, oh god, yeah, these are very good. I think, yeah, I really recommend watching his video where he tries to play the game backwards, because good lord, cracks emerge so quickly. And then, of course, I also recommend his first playthrough of FNAF Security Breach, because this was before any of the patches happened. So they're extremely funny, because, like... yeah. Oh, God. I kind of want to see the
Five
doing
Nights at
backwards
Freddy's
again.
Security Breach is a fairly buggy game.
You get some silly
But
ass
just
moments here.
how broken can it get?
Oh.
Wow.
If someone
Oh.
were to use every dirty
Backseat
trick
bugs.
and glitch they could get their hands on, could they
Hold on, I'm gonna... He goes inside music bot. Fantastic. Or... Oh! Yeah, okay, there it is. There it is. Beautiful. 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 Oh my god, I didn't know this existed. Thank you. Thank you so much. So then...
Here we go. Thank you very much, Zintharaz.
So then, I believe it was like the last thing that happened before...
Oh, but he's scared of stairs? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Oh god, is he not?
He does not care about
Oh my
stairs.
god, Freddy, save me. Freddy? That gave me the chills. Freddy?
So yeah, I think this was where he ended the stream when that
Oh my
action
god,
when
that was
the
terrifying.
mapbot action
That
started
was
happening. So
the yes for the one.
this should happen here somewhere.
No. He doesn't know where I am if I'm inside Freddy. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lure him over. I'm going to lure him over.
Also, my god,
Here he comes.
it graphically looks really bad here. Like, good god, my PC
And I'm going to get
version
inside
looked
Freddy.
so much better.
Oh no, he gets embarrassed halfway up. That is so scary. When he's like going up the stairs, his posture is terrifying. Okay, what about going downstairs? This is going to be even scarier because we won't be able to see when he's approaching so easily.
Would have been hilarious if he jumped over the bottom. I still can't believe I
about
jumped
this?
over Chica.
Okay, here he comes.
I must have completely went outside of her her collider,
Whoa.
I suppose. I guess I
Oh
completely
my god. What? No. He got shy. The game did kind of try and load. Oh god, he's vibrating. He's jiggling. Seeing that?
I must have completely missed her collider. That's the only thing I can think of. It was incredible. It made for a good clip, in fairness. It really did. We got some good clips tonight, even with how frustrated
That
I
jiggle
got.
animation, though. Okay, I've got a plan. What about if I do this?
Okay, so this
What
is
about if
where
I do
this
this?
happens.
What
This
about
is
if I
where
block
this
him
is
with
where the
Freddy?
moment happens.
God, the game doesn't like me going up and
He's
down
getting
these stairs,
Freddy
does it?
to block him.
Okay, so if I block his way with Freddy...
I'm not exactly sure what he expected here, but Oh,
Yes!
Yep, no, there it is.
That's unfortunate map placement.
I hope I
fine.
don't get banned for
That
showing
is-
this now because
I should censor this. 1 second. This is not right. 1 second.
I mean,
One
he
sec.
didn't get
One
banned for
sec.
this. I think he was being funny, but yeah.
Okay, that's better. Okay, that's the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for coming along, and I will see you next time.
Yeah. So that was when he decided he had seen enough, which is hilarious, honestly. Like that was at that point he was just like, no. I can't do this anymore. I've seen enough. Yeah, no, it is perfect. It is perfect. Yeah, lewd, absolute, so lewd. That's what that was. Just to make it worse. Yeah, exactly. Just to make it worse. Oh, my tracker died. Give me a second. I need to swap it out for the other one. Yeah, I don't know if any of you want to watch this with me, or will I just tell you, like, to watch it yourselves? I don't know. But I think either way, I will be watching this tonight, whether it is offline or on stream with all of you. It's up to you, because I think this is funny. I just don't know how funny it would be if I reacted to it, because, like, I mean, I've done it already. Like, it's not a blind. I wouldn't be going into it blind, but I still think it's very enjoyable watch. Like, it does have a lot of replay ability. Regal Wolf Ghost Rider, hello there. Hi, thanks for following. How you doing? Twitch watch party? Well, if you guys are fine with watching me watch this, then sure, yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not?
Complete the game backwards.
And
Well, yes. Not only can you do it,
everyone-
this is the way
everyone
he
can
would
hear
want to
me
go.
okay?
You can do it all in under 1 hour. This is Security
Fucking wild.
Breach Reverse Boss Order. Okay, here we go. Final boss. And things are about to
All
get
right.
very, very broken. Enjoy.
I've seen these multiple times and it never gets less funny. Yes, Zach, I agree.
So let's go for it. Fingers crossed nothing weird happens.
Need to
This
get ready
game,
for that
we want it to
Saturday
break,
thing?
but we want it to break in a very specific
What's
way.
everything?
Speed run?
Oh,
kind
do you mean...
Kind of a speed run.
Do you mean next Saturday?
I don't have the skill to go.
Do you mean... Do you mean what I said about next Saturday? Yeah, something... Hold on a minute. I need to recalibrate my tracking because I am leaning super close. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I did say that next Saturday there's, something... I think I'm finally ready to speak about Sparkathon next Saturday. So, be there for that. If you are a tier 3, I especially want you there, because that's where I'm going to showcase something special for you guys. I mean, this Saturday thing, it had to do with the tabletop game, but that sounds better. Oh, right! I hope things are getting better. I'm not in that server anymore, so I don't know what your status is on that, but I hope it's gotten better. Be there or be square, exactly. Why did I think completing the game backwards meant completing the game by running backwards? No, it's reverse boss order.
Fast. But I do have the will to go fast. And how that manifests is a ton of very bad decisions. So here's a quick overview of what we're doing. There are 6 bosses, or boss-like encounters in Security Breach, and we're going to be completing those encounters in the reverse order of what was intended, and then see the end credits as quickly as possible. But before we defeat any bosses, we have to do just a little bit of prep work, and collect these 2 abilities that will need to perform a bunch of glitches very soon. Our first step in accomplishing this goal is to head through this vent, which it's pretty boring. Once we get out of here, we're going to have a little bit more agency. You'll be seeing more of later.
Backseat helped.
Okay, let's go pick up our Freddo. We've just climbed inside Freddy, but we actually can't get back out.
For Indigo Park.
So, to unlock the full ability,
so did
we need to just go where the game
David
wants
Barron.
us to for a moment and head down to first
They're like
aid.
my big 3 of Security Breach.
Oh yeah, don't mind them, their voices are currently muted. This is because having them muted actually skips a bunch of voice lines altogether.
Yeah, the
which
fact that that's the
therefore
thing is
shortens
even wild.
a bunch of cutscenes like the one you're seeing on screen right now. It doesn't shorten this cutscene though.
Oh, good luck. What's happening to the pipes on those walls? Like, the material?
With the cutscene over, we get inside Freddy once again. But this time, by simply jumping as we do it, we unlock the full ability about an hour early. Now that we can enter and exit our dear boy, we can start using one of our main techniques for the run, and honestly, one of the most broken things in the entire game. If you jump and then get into Freddy, the entire game will deload around you, and we're going to be using that to get around.
This was patched, but about
many locked doors.
2 months later.
Initially, I plan to use this trick to go out of bounds immediately, which forces the game to respawn me elsewhere. In this case, giving me a shortcut back up to Freddy's room. Now, we're going to jump into Fred and deload everything straight away, and we're going to fall out of bounds. But without full knowledge of how that mechanic worked, things went about as well as expected. I overwrote my previous save game, and it seems to have retained some information from that save game. So this is way later in the game. We're restarting. There's no way I'm going to deal with this nonsense.
Yeah,
if something weird happens again, then I'm going to need...
For some reason, the game also had a bug where, if you hadn't loaded in a new game, it would take you back to a previous save. I don't think that's ever been an issue ever in the history of gaming before this game. Like, I don't know how they even manage that.
To restart the game, maybe. Oh my goodness, who's just gifted? Smish just gave out 2 community subs.
Legend.
For every time you restart from a glitch. Oh goodness me. It's gonna be a disaster.
Oh god. Yeah, now if I made you guys do that, I'd have a chunky payout next month.
Okay, I think we're back on track. We're back on track, guys. 100% we're good. Everything's gonna be fine from now on. Okay, Smish, I may need to reset.
No!
Okay, let's do it. One more time.
How did he do that?
Okay, well, Tramac, welcome. You're in the backseat boulangerie. Help
You know,
yourself to some
I
bread.
respect that dude
This
for
isn't
keeping
even the
his
hard
word.
part, guys. The hard part is coming up. I know that you all love the vent section, so I decided I would just give you just one last vent section to tide you over.
More vents.
We're never going to go back in a vent, guys. That is the last vent, I promise you. There we go. There we go. We fell out of the map. And we're going to be put back in Freddy's room when the game panics and doesn't know where to put me.
Any moment now.
This is the easy part. Now I'm panicking. I'm like, wait, so when I completed the game in reverse boss order, did I break something in the game's soul? Smish, once again, thanks for the gift sub.
Oh, goodness.
Let's push on. Here's the funny thing, is at this point... Oh, I did it.
Oh.
I muscle memoried, I did it. This is what happens if you accidentally get excited and jump into Freddy. Every door is locked. The Pizzaplex is closed. It does not want our business. And we can't get out of Freddy.
Well,
God damn it. Here we are, we're in the vent, everybody. Get your sus emotes ready.
he hasn't even gotten out of the vent
Eventually,
yet.
I had to admit defeat and do the unthinkable. I'm going to walk up the stairs of shame. We're just going to have to walk up the stairs like Final Fantasy VII.
Couldn't even
However,
get
with that
that
small
far.
setback
He
behind
hadn't
me,
even
the
broken
good news
anything
was
yet.
that with this trick in our pocket, so we're just going to do this a few more times until we get to daycare. No lock door can stop us. Also worth noting that we have infinite battery. Freddy right now is basically in a cutscene state, which means we can take our sweet, sweet time.
Oh, that's nice.
While the ability to call Freddy is unlocked after getting this cutscene,
Definitely
that
nicer
would
than
normally
getting
only play when you escape daycare for the first time.
Ridiculously
For
fast
some
falling.
reason, this cutscene trigger exists in the game
battery.
from the very beginning. The only requirement to actually trigger it is that you're inside Freddy when you pass through. Something that we can very easily achieve now. So here we go, we walked into this little part of the map, and we have triggered the cutscene that plays when you complete daycare. However,
Without actually completing
getting
it.
this cutscene early has some very unfortunate knock-on effects that we'll see right at the end of the run.
Oh boy.
But for now, everything is perfectly
Giga
fine,
Man.
and we are definitely not marked for death. So now the game is on. Here's to good times ahead. Hello, Saki Afton. We're going to be going straight after your relative as our first target. Figuring out how to defeat Afton and then escape was an interesting process.
Are you okay?
In my very early glitch hunting research, I saw many things that man never should, such as several instances of true double Freddys. Beautiful, beautiful teamwork. A point of view shot of Gregory killing Freddy like we're in the goddamn Lion King. And gaining the ability to shoot Afton with a laser gun during the cutscene.
Sure. Why
Sorry,
not?
I'm getting ahead of myself. Before we worry about any of that, to get there and even have a chance to fight Afton, we have to do one of the longest strings of deloads in the entire run. Now we're on a laser-focused track to Roxy Raceway, which can be easier said than done. Freddy, where the heck are you? For a couple of Freddy-related reasons. Freddy, this isn't helpful. So while we wait for our Fazzy friend to cooperate, I don't want to revent Freddy. What are you doing? What better time than now to pop all the rules on the screen for what's required in this run? Freddy! Pause here to have a nice long read of them, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pause it so that we can read them or whatever. Yeah. So starting off with Afton, because usually he's the last thing that you do. Yeah. So basically, just do him. Return to the Pizzaplex before the cutscene ends without using the main menu. That's how he basically beats Afton without like making the game end. And then go on to Roxy. Get the cutscene, get her hit by a car, collect her eyes, and then Music Man. Reboot the arcade, complete the chase, and confirm that he is dancing on the stage. Go back to Monty and Chica. Basically, so I think like you can do either one of these. I think you just decided to do Monty first. Get him shattered, collect the claws, and then yeah, basically just do the same for Chica. And so Moon is basically the one that you do last in this one, and then get any ending whatsoever. And then the general rules, time starts on the frame that Freddy's battery the HUD changes from 5 to 2 power cells. Time ends on the frame. An ending condition is made after defeating Moon. Yeah, okay, so whichever ending you get after Moon. Yeah. Get her hit by a car would be crazy out of context, yeah. Master volume is not allowed all the way down. Voice volume is lowered to 0 to skip certain dialogue. I feel like that's fine because, like, you know, for speedrunning and things, which people have done speedrun of this version of the game. I suppose that's just to make sure that, you know, people aren't cheating. As much as this is cheating, like, you know, just don't cheat too much, basically. All previous save games must be cleared so that only new game appears as an option when the run begins, and I feel like they had to put that in because of the save game jump cutting thing that the game inherently has as, like, just a bug that's built in.
Or if you trust me to handle all the details for you, let's just crack on. Oh my word. So here we are in Roxy Raceway. We're ready to take down Afton now. But first, I'm going to turn the sound back up, because one of these items glitches if you don't have the sound up.
Oh,
of course it does.
Frickin', yeah, why wouldn't it?
Second, grab this robot head that sets the time of day to 5:15 a.m. This 4-hour leap into the future activates all the remaining bosses, including Afton.
Good job.
And finally, we have to save our game in Roxy Raceway. So with all that done, it is time for the main event. So now we've got the worst part of the run, the Afton fight. But what makes Afton so tough in this challenge run? Well, that is a very big question. So buckle up for a very big answer.
Oh,
Although
boy.
the Afton fight itself isn't too challenging, the really tricky part is how we continue the run after completing it. With most bosses, we can simply walk in, kill them, and walk back out. But to defeat Afton, we need to press a button that also happens to trigger the final cutscene of the game. So, in order to escape, we need to find a way to retain control in that cutscene, and use this control to navigate our way back up to the main Pizzaplex. Well, luckily for us, there is one form of gameplay that is capable of both of these things. Being caught by an enemy. If we could somehow get grabbed and reload somewhere in the main Pizzaplex after Afton was technically defeated. Yes! Okay, so now this save is canonical. We have beaten Afton. We could at least close our eyes and pretend that there's some continuity there. Afton is definitely dead. And
That
so
counts.
a hunt began for a way to get got in the final cutscene. If the battery runs out, he kills you? Yes, but this particular ending, that is not an option. The battery just doesn't drain. And to make our quest for death even harder, all animatronics despawn the frame you press that button, ruling all of them out as candidates to be our teleportation tool as well. But there was one enemy that apparently never despawns. For whatever reason, the tentacles from Molten Freddy or whatever it is, they don't despawn. They're the only thing that doesn't. We want this to be the final button, because this is the closest button to great proximity. There it is. So with a well-timed jump and plenty of momentum, there it is! It's all aboard the Tentacle Express, out of the final cutscene.
Sure.
So, with that intentional save in Roxy Raceway, and by making sure we skip a usually forced checkpoint with some tactical deloading, there we go. We're on the stage. Perfect. Our escape plan is ready to go. Now we just have to actually execute all of that. How hard could that be?
Alright, here we go.
We really want to keep an eye on Freddy here. We cannot have him wandering off. Okay, he's running the other way. And straight down. If you could help me count, that does help. Otherwise, I have to sing. We need to count to 8. Every time we burn him, we count 1 number. I mean, honestly, I'll probably sing either way. So we need tentacles out and nearby the button. However, getting the tentacles to come out is easier said than done. Roxy is the worst one. Normally, you would get her to leave by using one of Freddy's upgrades, which we don't have and will never have. So, we've got to find a different way to get Roxy to leave. Because when she gives up and runs away, that is when the tentacles have a chance of coming out.
Time to sing. Hi, Emmy.
What if she doesn't leave? 6. Then it's trouble. Oh no. Okay, plan B.
I still love
Come
how
on.
Fred Door is like the best thing.
This is very bad.
Uh-oh.
Give up. Can I die? Is this hold X to close instruction card stopping me from dying? No, it isn't.
No.
Here we go. Afton tried
It's
to.
not.
I am not going back to
How
that
come they
vent.
get 10 tickles and we only
No
get
way.
9?
Why is the door got no power? Is that... Oh, sugar.
Oh my god.
I just left the door shut. Whoops.
Oops. Yeah,
Yeah,
so if
that
you're
is
wondering...
She's gone. If we start to hear a glurgling, the tentacles cometh. Here we go. Ready?
Basically, I got frustrated with FNAF Security Breach, so now I'm just watching someone play it.
No, Freddy, no! Mission failed. We'll get him next time. We are getting better. We're making
Trying to
this
get the
ending more
tentacles.
consistent, aren't we? Number 5.
Oh,
The
true,
run is
yeah.
alive. We're at number 5,
Oh,
but
10
now we're at
tickle-
6.
I
I've
just
got
got
some
it.
tricks.
I just
Some
got
tricks
it.
to get Roxy off
That
my
took me a
sticks.
minute.
I don't have a SoundCloud. Maybe I will after this. Okay, I hear her running. Okay, she's gone. See? It works. The system works. You stay there. Here we go.
Yeah! It worked!
Got it! Yes, task failed successfully.
Yeah.
So the tentacle grabbed us at the same time as Afton, and he threw us. Where did he throw us? He threw us back up to Roxy Raceway.
Oh, perfect.
Freddy, he saved us. Okay, next thing's next. We're gonna kill Roxanne.
Yeah. I don't know how he managed to keep his composure through that. Yeah, Security Breach never
Here
goes
she is.
through
She doesn't know
anyone's
what's
way.
about to happen to her. You just wait. Thank the heavens, it is time for an easy one. Now, how do we kill Roxy before we kill the DJ? Well, if you watched my video, then you probably know the answer to this one, because I actually did that in my casual playthrough. Do a deload here,
Yep,
and we
time to
back
murder Roxy.
onto this tarmac, and we should be safe. But does this skip even still work with the game already twisted in knots thanks to my earlier exploits? Hang on. Nope.
It
I
still
thought we had a
works.
problem. We do not. Believe it or not, there was no edit there. A surprisingly large area.
They're talking. Yeah, no, they are. They are. This is a video. I like this guy. He did this 3 years ago. I've watched his things before. I've seen this video before. I just think it's really good. Basically, he's doing the game backwards here, and it's so silly. It's so
Roxy
silly.
Raceway will instantly trigger.
Now, I will say, yeah, this was February 26th, so this was before any big patches happened. I know that since then, they've made ridiculously, stupidly high invisible walls around Roxy Raceway because they don't want anyone getting onto the track. But, you know,
Her death cutscene.
this was
Which
before
is
all that
very
happened.
unfortunate for her. Split.
Oh,
With Roxy
thank you,
officially
Emmy.
roadkill,
thank you for resubbing.
it
I
is
really
time to
appreciate it.
escape the third basement area of the run so far by opening this vent with our screwdriver. Right, we never got the screwdriver.
Oh,
Now we don't have the screwdriver, so normally we wouldn't be able to get out of here.
oof.
But if we do a deload and fall into the void, yes, we are going to try the same technique from the start of the run, but this time we actually know what we're
Emmy.
doing.
I mean, you're so sweet.
The location security breach
There's my TikTok
reloads you
friend.
at when you fall out of bounds is the last save point that you
Get it? Because
loaded
Freddy-
from.
I do!
This means that in a brand new game where you haven't reloaded from any checkpoints, it is entirely possible to fall out of bounds and appear in a location from a completely different save file.
Oh no!
Hence, you know, all of this.
But luckily for this run, as part of killing Afton, we have already loaded back at Roxy Raceway.
Okay.
So all we need to do is steal her delicious eyes. Eyes acquired. Hop in, Freddy.
Oh.
Useless! Where are you? Uh-oh.
Oh, that was weird. The GIF kind of jittered there for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I'm thinking of making Shrimple as that, like, shorter or something, because at this point it's just cutting me off a lot.
Thank God. And deload our way out of her freshly dug grave without so much as a whiff of screwdriver. We've escaped.
I don't know.
Now it's time to kill the Music Man.
Killing DJ Music Man. Here
Completing the DJ Music Man encounter is a challenging feat. Oh no!
Oh no.
At the best of times. You've never seen Monty's jump scare before. I know that. That's why I did it. So now let's do this for real.
Up.
And it is much worse in reverse boss order. As you may have noticed, we're going through the game backwards, so we don't have any weapons. We don't have a flashlight. We don't even have the cameras.
What?
So that is super challenging, but
Ghost
not
Train.
impossible. All I really needed to do was get good.
Get good?
As if I'd get good. Look, we just found a way to break it instead.
Of course. The
Fazcade there, that's our next destination. But we're not going to go there straight away. Instead, we're going to go to Bonnie Bowl. Freddy, you stay there like a good dog. Now we're getting some Monty Mystery Mix. And we need this to kill Chica, but the real reason is because being back here will actually give us a huge advantage for DJ Music Man. The developers intended Freddy to not be able to enter the Music Man section. But with a deload through this wall in Bonnie Bowl, we can smuggle our boy inside. And because he's not supposed to be in this section, he's going to have infinite battery while we do it.
Beautiful.
With the ultimate weapon of friendship on our side, this part really is as trivial as you want it to be. Hi Chica, how you doing? Good to see you. I think you went that way. That being said, there's nothing wrong with getting a little spicy and doing some bits on foot. Never mind, I take it back. Here we go. Time for the big moment. Which we will just not be partaking in. No, thank you. We're going to just be able to ride inside his body. And there we go. Now, this section isn't over quite yet because we need to see DJ Music Man dancing.
Oh,
he be vibing.
Thank you for the gift subs to Catman and Wolffang. Also, do you like how my little gift sub noise is from the game? I'll be honest, I think there might be a little bit, a tiny bit of delay, ever since my last little lag spike, whatever the game did, but I don't think it's too bad. It's not too bad. As long as it doesn't bother you guys too much. It doesn't bother me. I don't know if it bothers you. Hopefully it doesn't.
Oh, that's a split. Okay, that is
It's
DJ
fine.
Music Man done.
It's fine.
If you see the DJ, say hello. He is such a nice fellow.
Freddy, you saw him a moment ago. Are you okay? Lucky us, Monty is just over there in Mazer size. We've now gone far enough back in Security Breach to reach the point where the game gives us an option
There's
of
nothing
two
I can
bosses.
do. I don't want to
Since
restart
there's no
it again
official
because
order
I don't
to
plan
reverse
on
for
going
these
too
two,
much longer.
I'm just
so.
going to pop them in alphabetical order and reverse that. So, first up, onto Monty. Now, this is another difficult bit, and this is where we save ourselves from having to deal with another vent. There are two ways to get to Monty. You can either go through the daycare theatre section to move a maze, which is far too slow, or we can just do the old classic and deload ourselves into the vent. Then pop out of this grate with the screwdriver. Right, we're gonna need a third way. So, just what is this magical third way? We can come here, and we can use Freddy as a little booster to get on top of the vent rather than going inside it. Come on, come on.
You did a
Can take a little bit of elbow grease.
I appreciate it.
Elfernic, how you doing?
You join me as I'm rubbing my face up and down a vent. I just can't believe that the vent is what's gonna lose me all my time. Be right back, Tremac. Don't worry, we'll still be here when you come back.
Yeah, the
Tremac's not
screwdriver
gonna miss
is
anything.
very, very needed. Hey!
First try. Easy. And now, when we stand here, it's gonna load in the Jolf course.
Hey!
We actually can't walk here, there's an invisible wall.
Of
But
course.
if we jump around enough and we wiggle just right, there it is. Now to save, because I'm not doing that again. No way.
Perfect.
In my personal best, I did a sick kickflip off this gate, which gives Monty stage fright and lets me complete this shooting gallery section in complete privacy.
It's like when I jumped over Chica.
However, that's certainly not the only way that this section can go. Oh my goodness
What?
me!
Freddy?
Freddy's gate crashing the cutscene. There he goes. That Wild West cinematography.
Oh my god. It's perfect. You can still see him in the background. Ah!
Holy.
What?
I deleted Monty. I should look into how I did that. What if I block him? You stay. Oh, sugar, he doesn't get blocked. I don't even know where he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There's the boy.
Live cutscenes are goofy. I think he jumped while getting into Freddy, and that's what's doing that. Oh!
I'm stuck. I can't do anything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Just gotta get to the front. That was uncalled for. When he breaks his spine, that's when we split. And split. Okay, let's claim our prize. We're actually going to pick up our first and only weapon. Oh,
No, he's not supposed to be in this
I was an
section.
event, wasn't I? Oh, no. Okay, next is Chica.
Look
And-
for the security office in the back hallway.
Okay, Freddy.
Since there is no flash photography allowed in Monty Golf, Fast, I am your friend.
Yeah, that shut you up. So now we're on our way to Chica. So we are going down here. Da, da, da. But
Oh!
we should be in the basement proper, and I believe we've got infinite battery again. So next up, we need to find the generator and place the Monty Mystery Mix in the trash compactor. Initially, I just planned to follow the intended path without any hijinks. No, Freddy, no! Get out of there, Freddy! Okay, without too many hijinks. I've got no
course.
choice. This is what Freddy would want. But the real issue comes after the fatal blow. Now we just gotta escape from the sewer. With just how incredibly long the escape from Chica's sewer domain really is.
Oh no.
Now, sadly, we can't do what we can do with Roxy because Freddy is uncallable. I can't get Freddy down here. Yes, even though Freddy is constantly getting places he shouldn't be in this run, this basement is where the game finally puts its foot down and says no.
That's unfortunate.
Freddy is just totally, metaphorically, dead here. Tronmo, I looked for ways to break this. I really did. And I found plenty of ways to break it. Oh, this is not good. But none that broke it in my favor. If you could find a way to glitch out of this section, that would be way quicker. And you know what? They were right. So after some more research in the speedrunning Discord, I came back with
I thought that was
few
an
new
actual
tricks.
pop-up for
We're
a
not
minute.
playing this as intended no more. And now we're going to attempt a skip.
Oh
Wow.
my.
Which skips the first generator. That sound took me by surprise, I'll be honest. Swelling with confidence after skipping the first generator, I decided live on stream to try a brand new spicy Gregory-only method of going out of bounds
Thanks for
in
the hype train,
Trashland,
anyways.
which would let us escape the
Yippee.
entire section early, just like Roxy's basement. But without any planning, where would the game even spit us out after we fell into the abyss? And fall out of bounds. Yes!
Ooh!
The realization of just how badly I messed up comes in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I have detected an issue. We no longer seem to have Freddy.
Oh no.
Maybe this skip was a bad idea. It looks like the skip skips the part where you get Freddy back, meaning that Freddy is now dead everywhere. Oh my god. I actually killed him in the crusher.
Oops.
This
Poor
means
Freddy.
no more deloads, no more Freddy Master Key. If we've lost Freddy, then there's nothing we can do. And no more run. Well,
Sad times.
this is the run, I guess. Unless... maybe the way to do that Chica skip is to get the save outside daycare instead. If I save and then quit out in the daycare entrance, I'll land right outside
there's
daycare and I
always
don't need
another
to
way.
get that ticket. That would be pretty good. So, much like a baby Chica, the plan was hatched.
Oh goodness.
Next run,
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Big shout out to your pal Tina, who was recently playing special events. Check out their cool stream sometime.
Special events? What kind of special events were you playing?
Big shout out to Piggy Nature Gaming, who was recently playing Monster Prom 4, Monster Con.
Okay.
Check out their cool stream sometime.
So I take it you were doing Monster Prom then. I don't know why it said special events for Tina, but yeah, unless we can call that was perfectly timed. Was it now? I hope the delay isn't too bad. I was playing Security Breach. My PC didn't like it. And I got a little frustrated, so so now I'm just kind of watching someone play it backwards, because it's funny and because it's silly.
Jeez.
And yeah, I hope MonsterCon went well. At least I know that yeah, no, Security Breach is torture. I did get some really good clips out of it before I decided, fuck this, I've had enough of this game. But yes. How was MonsterCon anyways? Hopefully better than my evening in Security Breach. Because, oh good lord, this game has tested my patience long enough. Did you get some good? I mean, I enjoyed when we did MonsterCon last time. I will say, Piggy. So, I'd say it probably did go well. Yeah, I've thought about maybe doing it offline, possibly just to sort of try and hunt down all the achievements and stuff. But I would like to stream again. Yeah, I jumped over Chica and it worked. You raged because you got rejected in your second run. Oh no. Tried to get the Nico ending twice. Let's just say I failed again. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, so it sounds like you guys didn't really get very successful, very, very lucky tonight. Neither did I, in a way. I thought you said Monster Prom. I did, but they were, I think it was Monster Con they were playing. The fourth game. Unless it was a different one. Unless it was a different Monster Prom. You got the JoJo ending. Okay, I need to be a bit more well versed in all the endings. This is JoJo ending. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? We'd probably have to do that with Jim Carrey did with the Grinch and get a former CIA interrogator. Hold on. Whoa. Chat is going too fast right now. Hold on a minute. What? Teach me how to deal with the torture of Security Breach. Oh god, indeed. Yeah. I don't know why it censored that. Okay. Yeah. I hope you had a good time though, anyways. This dude's very, very fun to watch, I think. At the moment, he is doing Security Breach backwards. Because that's just a thing you can do in this game. So he basically started with the final boss of the game, and now he's making his way back to what is now the first boss that you usually go through. I need to feature some of the clips that I did that I got earlier tonight, because I think it's hilarious that I was able to jump over Chica and jump over Chica and I got a pelvis jump scare by one of the endos, as in, like, the camera didn't go up to the endo's face, it instead gave me a pelvis jump scare. And I think one of the craziest things is, I managed to get Freddy to open a door that I wasn't supposed to be able to open, but also at that point, my game fucking broke, because Vanessa would not stop staring at a wall that I was meant to get out of, and Roxy appeared out of fucking nowhere. Yes, a pelvis jump scare. You heard that correctly. You heard that correctly. I got jump scared by an endoskeleton's pelvis. Not their face, a pelvis. So, like, so their hips, basically. I got, like, jump scared by an endoskeleton's hips. It was very silly. It was very, very silly. Yeah, and the teleportation power, oh my god. I will say, though, one of the funniest moments, though, was, I basically downloaded a modded file. Yeah, I downloaded a modded file that was designed to slow down the loading of assets because I wanted my computer to stop chugging at every freaking second I went into a new area. And at one point, everything died, like my stream, my game, everything died because Roxy walked past a door and the door opened and loaded the section that was connected to that door. So my entire game died because a door opened, because yeah, that's something that's only something that you can do in Security Breach, right? Have everything die because a door opened. It's so pure, it's so true to what it is, isn't it? Oh gosh, thank you so much. Ooh. I need to get more water. Oh god, what was I saying? Yes, so the door opened and, like, killed my game. So after that, I decided to get in this modded engine file and put it in the configs and basically overrided the one that Steel Wool just gave me as a base game kind of thing, because low-key it sucked. It wasn't optimized enough. So basically when I did that, it fixed my loading assets problem maybe a little bit too well. Because yeah, as much as the game chugged and everything because of the assets loading in too quickly for what it was able for, basically, I loaded into one place and got through it without Chica loading at all. Completely removing the challenge of going to where it was meant to next. Which was funny, in fairness. I was just like, wow, well that was easy, because I'm pretty sure Chica's meant to chase you at that point, but she was not patrolling at all, because it was slowing the loading of assets, and basically it took its time so much I was able to just get through that area without Chica ever loading. But since Chica's broken as hell anyways, with her ridiculous teleportation skills, that was pretty alright with me. That was okay, I was alright with that. But yeah, Chica was fucking broken as well when I was going to the atrium part. Because I was able to jump over her, but also she wasn't running after me, she was just kind of like moping around. Like just sort of stalking me, like slowly, like walking and stuff. Just kind of hanging her head, and of course, yeah, Roxy, I didn't have any issue with Roxy. But Monty could see me if I was touching the floor, and if I wasn't, he couldn't. So I basically played the floor as lava with animatronics, and I think I got in a way that I shouldn't have. Yeah, she lifted up the hiding spot, and then didn't when I was behind those balls last time, on Wednesday night, right? But I think it's even more bullshit that I was just, like, in front of her, and she just wasn't running at all. And yeah, I completely managed to dodge her by jumping over her and completely avoiding her trigger. There is no hype train. Please don't bait me like that. But yeah.
I'd save in the daycare entrance hall after defeating Monty.
Things are going to get really, really broken here.
Get to Chica's litter lodgings and all the way here without dying or saving. Then clip out of bounds like we did before, and The run is
Hey!
alive, and everything's going to be all right forever.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Down we go, we're sliding into fun. It's the last boss.
Now this is how you break everything.
But thankfully we're
Oh,
at the
thank you
start
so
of the
much
game.
for using your
Us not
Prime, Tina. You forgot to use your Prime sub. I am honored that you decided to use it on me. Thank you so much. Hope you've had a really nice night. Oh,
having
man.
Freddy is actually intentional at this point. It's the intended experience.
Okay, so here's where
those
things
simple
get
days where I thought the worst was
super
behind
ridiculous.
me. So don't do that.
The amount of times I've seen that screen tonight alone. Oh, Piggy, thank you so much as well for the gift sub to Thistlethorn. That's nice. Yeah, the amount of times I've seen this screen tonight alone. Good lord. Good lord.
Don't do that. Arriving at this point in the game last made the moon and sun drop act a little strange.
Yes.
Wow,
Sun
he
can
shaved
jump
his
scare
head
you
for a
now.
second there. What the heck happened there?
Yeah, he gets
But
bald.
sure that it was all just some general jank. Freddy is opening doors somewhere. I pressed on and got banned from daycare and defeated the final boss of the run. And look, we even got Freddy back exactly as planned. Oh, thank God.
Perfect.
Freddy is completely repaired. Now all I had to do was deload my way back to Phasablast and... Mother flipper.
This...
Okay.
This is Gigamoon.
Well, good news is that checkpoints you right after the fight. Okay. Actually good, I think. So we don't need to redo that section and we can just deload our way back to Phas... Okay, maybe not actually good. Maybe not actually good.
You just
Yes,
can't
I'd like to
escape him.
introduce everybody here to the true final boss of Security Breach, Gigamoon.
We need to get out of here now.
After getting banned from daycare, a moon chase begins, which only ends when you get that cutscene that we've already used.
Uh-oh.
Without that cutscene to stop it, the moon will hunt you down no matter what. And
He was on
if
top of
does
Freddy
get
there.
you, even one time, he checkpoints you right here in the daycare entrance. Yeah, this is bad.
Oh no.
Trapping you in his sphere of influence and effectively soft-locking the game. Let's reload.
Uh-oh.
But here's the thing. So, gonna start a new game. He doesn't only chase you in linear time. I'm kind of confused by the
No.
music right now. Is that Moon? Honestly, I actually don't know what's going on right now. Okay, I'm
No
gonna
fucking
restart the
way.
game. I'm gonna restart the game. 1 second.
He follows you through
This
save
final
files.
boss, this Gigamoon, is now on the hunt for you in every timeline. Please don't have the moon somehow survive into this save game. The moon takes his job as the last boss very seriously. Okay, I can still hear Moon. Thankfully,
That's
there is a way
ridiculous.
to prevent this fate. And that's by jumping into Freddy to deload the second you get him back. You're damn right I'm jumping in. And hauling your ass as far into the void as possible at lightning speed. But do be careful not to actually fall out of bounds. Oh god, where am I going to end up? Because after Chica Skip, the last save point that you loaded from is guaranteed to be at least somewhere in daycare.
Oh no.
And if that happens,
Oh fuck.
good luck.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm not a fan of how close I am to the daycare still. Please don't kill me, Moon. 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 Okay, we're safe. I genuinely flinched. I was terrified. We are safe. But without any guarantee for how long, we've only got one thing left to do. Get to Phasablast, deload into the bad ending, and don't mess it up. That Moon is a real mean boy. He really doesn't want you escaping the game, especially not in such a pristine state. Now we just got to get to Phasablast.
Oh
And we need
boy.
to get the Vanny ending. Okay, we're good. 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 Ready? We're gonna finish the game, everyone. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna come here. Should I save first? Nah. No!
Oh no. Back to Chica's basement. Oh no. No.
Only a loser baby would save the game. We don't do that. We're going fast. Let's take it slow.
Oh,
Let's
no
not
worries,
embarrass
Tina.
ourselves now.
Yeah, after
Don't
stream
judge me.
care is important.
Coward.
No worries at all.
Yeah,
No
it's like
worries.
here. This is where I want to be. And then just don't touch anything.
You have a good night.
Okay, I am.
Oh.
Okay, good job we saved.
Stuck in the bin.
Whoa, no. You do not want to walk in there because the door shuts behind you and you get trapped. This is the make or break. This is what's going to decide if this is an embarrassment or not. There we go. Once we are inside the bad endings basement, there's no more need for deloading.
Oh, God,
And
I
since
hate
running
those-
is
I
a
hate
little
those
faster,
stat
it's time to ditch Freddy and sprint to the end.
bots. Yeah! Let's
And
go.
time!
Alright.
2
Bye,
hours
Piggy.
and 5 minutes.
You guys have a good night.
Oh, that's time. A stream personal best of 1 hour, 28 minutes. That is over half an hour faster than our one last time, but we can do better. Time. 1 hour, 24 minutes. Is that the best on stream now?
Oh, he tried this a few times. He just got it under an hour. Let's go.
And that is how I beat Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, defeating the bosses in the reverse order in under an hour. If you'd like to see my best run in its entirety without commentary, there's a link to exactly that in the description, as
Very
well as at
nice.
the end of this video. And if you're feeling brave and would like to watch the VODs of some of my less graceful attempts, I have no idea what's going on. They can all be found on my Twitch page here. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you'll stick around.
Oops, didn't mean to click that. Yeah, so Backseat is definitely a fun one to watch. And so is Spiff, Astral Spiff, and David Barron. They're like my big three of FNAF Security Breach runs. And of course, everyone loves the Markiplier runs of this. Yeah, that GIF is definitely not loading in right. That's definitely not right. Did the game somehow break my GIF? Which is uploaded on the cloud, by the way. I don't know how that's possible. Because that one's cloud-based, so I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I don't know how somehow the game broke my GIF, my cloud-based GIF, but, like, honestly, like, I don't know why I'm surprised anymore, because this game breaks everything. It has broken me, I think, at this point. It has broken my soul. So one game is CGI, but another one is comic. Yes. 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 Because, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't it be, right? Why wouldn't it be? Okay. I'm gonna stop here and just kind of chill out for the rest of the night and all that, because I'd be kind of tired. I'd be kind of done. I'd be kind of done with all of this. Never take your game by freedom. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like figure out what I want to do next, because oh man, I'm you know. Can you suggest a person? Well, I was gonna raid someone. Unless you want to DM me. It might have been the same person. Who knows? It might have been the same person. It might have been the same person. I'm gonna switch over to end scene anyways. I still love this GIF. I still love this animation, even if the game is... And I still love the game overall. Jeez. I'm just kind of done with actually playing it. Ugh. Oh, that is a nice suggestion. That is a nice suggestion. Thank you, Fidget. Let me do something. Okay, so I have been informed that it is the birthday of the Nameless one right now. So Nameless's birthday. How about we give him a raid then? Alright, thanks for watching me suffer tonight and sticking with me even if the game didn't really go that well. Thanks for staying for all the funny moments and the sillies and, you know, even watching me react to a video. I'll find something that I can get my sanity into for Tuesday. And, yeah. Good night.
His right click is hit scan, his right click is projectile, his left